Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Big Cat Games. And I was completely wrong. It was mislabeled. It's not a short at all. It is a documentary special. It's 44 minutes long. It's like a single episode. Yeah, it's from National Geographic. It's a reality game show competition, it says. This is one of those, they had Shark Week, they have Big Cat Week, and God knows they're probably going to have like Chihuahua Week at some point. I have no idea. All these nature and just animal type networks do these kind of things every so often. And this was one from 2015. It actually premiered on January 1st, 2015. So if that's the kind of thing you want to spend your New Year's Day doing in 2015, well, hey, it's started better than it ended that year. Let's just say that. So, what's his name? Boone Smith. Boone Smith was the host, and he basically talks us through a competition that he set up between lions, tigers, and cheetahs. No bears, but they're not cats. Lions, tigers, and cheetahs in a Busch Gardens down in Florida, not Animal Kingdom in Florida, which is odd, but at Busch Gardens, they basically take some of the resident cats and set up a series of challenges to see how well they do in relation to each other, usually through timing or let's see, how long can they find specific food prey that they've hidden in their enclosures, how high can they jump in order to get food, it's just a bunch of different cute challenges. There's no real danger here. If you were hoping for them to all put them in a pit and have them just fight it out, well, no, that's not going to happen. That was never going to happen. If you were you hoping they'd just throw a live zebra into a enclosure and see what happens? No. I mean, these are not tame. They are certainly wild animals still. They're not domesticated by any means, but they are in a zoo. So they have not had to, let's just say, hunt or to survive for most or all of their lives. They live a pretty comfortable life, and you know what? Good for them. But in this case, yeah, they still like the taste of fresh meat. And they certainly go for it when you put it in front of them. Although some of them a little too easily distracted. And I'm not going to tell you who wins, and there is a definitive winner at the end. There's different points and categories and all different things, and they even give you little insights on why can they jump so high? Why can they move so fast? What are their special skills for each of the different types of cats? So it's very educational. I mean, honestly, if you have a kid who is 4, 7, 10 even, who is just all into lions and cats and cheetahs and just big cats because they're cool. If they're totally into this, they might get a real kick out of this. You might even want to place some bets with your children and see how much money you can make from them on who wins, and teach them gambling at the same time, which can be fun too for you. So, but yeah, you can take bets on every different competition, and the over/under. I'm not going to tell you how to raise your kids, but that pretty much is how it should go. But yeah, I was really not interested in this myself. It was not really thrilling. The cats are beautiful. It's neat, but it's a little contrived. I don't like reality shows, even if there are no Kardashians involved. And this, it's really meant to educate and excite and inform kids. And that's okay. That's what it's for. It's not meant for me. So, yeah, if you got kids who like going to the zoo and they see the cats, here's one more thing to show them, and you can talk to them and talk with them. It's a good way to create communication. Talk to your kids about cats, big cats, and how they would fare up against each other in hunting, jumping, and also meat flying into their mouths. One of the competitions is, how it happens in the wild, people throwing chunks of meat at them. from a safe distance and see who can catch the most, because yeah, that happens in the wild. Yeah. All right, let's pick tomorrow's episode.
440.
440. Well, it was went nowhere. 440? Okay. We have been getting so many documentaries. I am sorry. Like, this is a surprise documentary. You should have figured it was, but it said shorts. I had to change my list and everything, and yeah. So, anyway, this is another documentary, but it's completely different than all the other ones, which is kind of nice. Like, again, we don't have 2 sharks in a row, which I'd cancel the second one. In fact, if we get one more shark in this month, I'm just picking something else, because we've done 3 sharks already in the quarter, 1 per month. But, these, there's different things. You can learn about mummies here, or a bridge collapsing over here, or World War II, or sharks, and cats. You can do all that stuff, and they're all different. And this one goes a completely other different direction. I think this might also be a series. So if it's a series, I'm probably just going to watch one episode. I'll pretty much get the gist. But some of you people who are motorheads, Lemmy's dead. This has nothing to do with the band. We're going to be watching Supercar Mega Build. Supercar Mega Build. That's what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that. Bye.